All right, did you like that? Fell off my bike. Didn't lift my leg high enough. All right. So this one has been pretty nice for the most part. I've caught some piebald deer on here, which if you don't know, it's pretty rare species. It's only 2% of the whitetail population have this. And I've caught other deer on here. So this guy, he was in a 4x4 or a cart, and he drove right up to here, and he parked right in front of my camera here. So let's cover this box up a little bit. All right. I'm surprised. I guess if you're not looking for it, you don't see it, but it's there. And we just got notification on the phone that somebody's in front of the camera. So let's leave this one soak. And back to the bike. This is the first time I've ridden with a jacket on. It's down, it's 64. But even when you're traveling, the wind chill is in the 50s. And like I say, I got soaked yesterday. So I don't want to take any chances and get a cold or anything. Alright, so we've locked up the gate. Put this back in my travel pouch here. And we'll take a little drink. All right. All right. Oops, gotta fix my pedal. So if you know you're gonna fall off a bike, you just go down with it. Don't try to prop yourself up, because that's when you get hurt. other than that, it's a beautiful day out. Bolts fell out of this thing. I was trying to get that all tightened up. Oh well, that's not going to pop up. I did lose my bolts, looks like. Oh. Always something. I need a better clasping system. What? That's where I'm supposed to go. I almost passed it up. Ground is soft here. Kickstand don't work very well. Back out on the road where it's a little harder. Damn it. Piece of shit. Alright. This ain't gonna take long anyway, but There's our camera. There. Wave to the camera. Put the corn out. All right. Well, I guess they're in there yet. Well, something else to fix when I get back. going to go back to the parking area here, the trailhead, and hop out on the road and zip down the road a little bit. And then we'll come back in here, I guess, a little later. The ground is so soft after the rain. Kickstand don't work. Well, it works, but it falls over. Who's cattle? All right, this is where everybody would come in. Old country road. I gotta watch out for potholes here. We've only gone down one bar, and it's 346.4 on the odometer. I got the spare battery with me today, just in case. We're going about 18 miles an hour. Right down to the train tracks down here. I always hear the train probably about 10 times a day. the next stop sign, that's 301. Here's the train track looking to the east. And there's one looking to the west. Like I say, it's a pretty active line. It's just a single line here. But they've got, this is a volunteer fire station up here. And some little restaurant. And that main road up there, that's Highway 301. So we're going to turn around here and go back. Down 2 bars now. Island Grove Wine Company down this road. I never saw that. Put my eyes open to that. Car behind me. And there's a parking lot that we came out of, the trailhead. We're going to take this down to the end of the road here. We'll come back this way and come back through the trailhead. And I want to take this road on the way back. It goes down to the cemetery. Cemetery in the middle of nowhere. I ran into this farmer at the camp gate when I came back from shopping. He's taking two rolls of hay to his cattle, and we met at the gate at the same time, and he says just leave it open because he was coming right back out. So I'm going to ride this all the way down to the end. I have never been this way because my turnoff to go to the campground is right here on the right. And they give you a combination for the lock to get through the gate to go to the campground. And you only go to the campground. They don't want you driving anywhere else. Which is fine. I got this bike to go over me across. I'm glad I brought my jacket. It is chilly. And it's supposed to get cooler too. I think tomorrow night it's supposed to get down to 39. Woo. Look at these old country roads here. They're not even wide enough for two cars. And the center stripe probably is 20, 30 years old. And this is one gate that I wish you could fit through there. I'd make those gates too narrow to take a bike through. You can walk through. You won't be able to take this bike through. Look at this road goes down basically to a single path. And I think there's a residence down here, if I remember right. I'm looking on Google Maps. And there's the end of the road. There's a deer camp back there, it looks like. That's the end of the road there. And then this one, this looks like it's another gateway to go through if you wanted to. I see signage for the trail down there. There's trail markers. But we're not going to go do it today. Maybe next time. So the air I got in the tires now, let's see, it was 35 in the back and 30 in the front. That's good for like road driving on the road here, but if I do more trail riding, I want to drop that down probably another 10 pounds, but I don't want a chance ruining another tire, even though I got 2 tires now. They made you buy a pair of tires. I don't know if the thinking is to replace both tires at the same time, but the front tire is doing just fine. So I got the front one at 25 pounds, just 5 pounds shy of what it's rated, what the recommended PSI is for it. I love these old country roads like this. Kind of neat. Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about it. And here you don't have to worry about this either because it's basically a dead end. Like I say, I think that one building I saw back there at the end of the roadway looked like a deer camp or something. Here's the turn off for our campground. Sun feels good. And off to the left here, we're going to take this road. It should go down to the cemetery. There, I got it. Somewhere there's a security camera. You can see all the old I think we can go in there. Just want to go in there just to see what it's all about. Just want to see how old these some of these are. Some of these have been vandalized. 1861 to 1902. The name is pretty popular. Castles, 1852 to 1931. That's a short life. 1884 to 1886. This guy died in the Army, Confederate Army, 1812 to 1905. Castles. And these tombs are right at same level. 1890 to 1920. 1880 to 1915. So this has been around for a while. And there's probably a family. Westfall, 1856 to 1938. Westfall. (1854 to 34. This guy's got the corner one. 1879 to 1933. Well, these people haven't lived very long. Let's see what that one, Carlton. 19. Yeah. (1859 to 1934). Nobody comes. Oh, there's one grave over here. Somebody's been coming to pay their respects. So you got your own little area around here, the Sykes. 1889 to 1938. Got a little Sykes service. Louie and Papa. This was in the Marine Corps, Persian Gulf. 76 to 2019. And his wife, looks like she's still alive, born in 70. There's a picture of the guy. James Lewis Sykes Sr., 44 to 22. He just died last year. Very interesting. Winslow, 25 to 02. Looks like that one's caved in. George Boyles, private. World War I, January 1896 to 1952. I haven't seen any of these that are 100 years old. Life was a little tougher back then. And then you got some here that are just one little headstone. Oh, there's cattle over there. That's making a noise. This is a unique one. Jesse Boyles, 1886 to 1910. That's a short one. 1894 to 1900. 6 years old. grandson, 1908 to 1912 or 1910, only 2 years old. Cattle. Pretty neat. So we're all going eventually. All right, let's get back over here and go out to the trailhead again, parking lot. We'll go through there and we'll probably pass the cemetery again. Traffic. That's probably an Amazon guy. All right, here we are at the trailhead entrance again, and we'll go through here. Stay there. Time. Drink of water. 353.2. Forgot what we started at. All right, let's take this path back again. Try to hit this one more time. They say there's black bear in here. I haven't seen any. Other wildlife here, the glossy ibis, turkeys, alligator, white-tailed deer, and an array of waterfowl. Yeah, all the cow pies out here. See that fence up there? That's where the cemetery is. It's a little soggy there. Back to our gate entrance. cattle. Watch out, cattle, here we come. Into the woods they go. Alright, now we're back at the campground. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for this one. We have a nice long ride here at the Orange Creek North Restoration Area. And we ended up with 354.5. And I'll put that miles, whatever it was, when I get back and put this online. And there's our campground. Alright guys, catch you again next time. Adios.